Yo.
Yo.
Welcome to the basement.
Episode 59.
59. Yo, listen.
Damn, bro.
We took a break. We had to get stuff situated. We have a ton of stuff that we have to talk about and a ton of stuff that's coming in the future. So you guys got to tune in.
Tune in, bro.
Listen, without further ado, you guys see the Happy Dad here. Happy Dad is now in Virginia at Total Wines and a couple of stores. They're selling out. So I don't even know how I got this, but this was the last one at the Shell.
Thank God,
that I went to at a Shell, but I got it. Bro. I've never tried Happy Dad, but this is great.
I've had Happy Dad.
I've never tried it.
I've had Happy Dad
I was going to try Happy Dad.
Once.
But then y'all killed it before me.
I think you did try it.
No, I didn't.
Omar
brought it from Cali.
Yeah,
he had to bring it from...
Yeah, he brought it from California.
That's called contraband.
I tried one. I think I tried one flavor when he brought it.
Listen, he brought it from Cali. I never got the chance to drink it. It was so good, you guys finished it. But I got this now, so we can try this.
Okay.
And I can finally get to try Happy Dad. But like I said, Happy Dad is now in Virginia. I'm sure the Nelk boys are going to be coming through to any bar in the area. They do this to every single city. So we'll be in tune for that. But shout out to Nelk boys for touching in finally in Virginia. Man. Finally in Virginia.
Hey, maybe a collab in the future, bro.
Hopefully, bro. I hope, bro.
I mean, that would be
we
crazy,
gotta tap in. We gotta tap in and hopefully go up to their pop-up wherever it is.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We gotta pop one
let's
open.
Drink it, bro.
We gotta drink Happy Dad.
Well, while you're opening it up, I'll give it a little briefing. You know,
because I'm a happy dad.
You are a happy dad, bro. That's funny. Nah, man, but to be honest, like we already said, I mean, we kind of did take a little bit of break. We apologize for that. I feel like we took a couple weeks off.
I mean,
just readjusting.
I mean, obviously,
are we all trying a different flavor?
This is wild cherry.
I mean, obviously, everybody has their little plateau, and we did, but yet again, we're not stopping. So
okay. Yeah,
we all got wild cherry. Oh, it's 3-3-3. All right, bet.
We could all try one flavor each, right?
No, we're just gonna be drinking that throughout the whole episode.
All right, cool.
But anyways,
I like how it's ice cold.
It is. Very, bro.
Huh?
Hey, this is my first time trying. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to expect. Did you guys try this? Did you guys try this flavor? Have you tried this flavor?
To be honest,
I don't really remember.
Yeah, I don't remember
flavors.
either.
All right. Okay,
but
cool. So then we have the same reaction. Then.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
to be honest, man. I mean, let's talk about the presentation. Obviously, we do this with every drink.
Happy Dad.
It's real simple and plain. Just a white can. Yeah.
Gluten-free wild cherry, 5% alcohol by volume, 12 ounce, whatever. 100 calories. No artificial sweeteners. 2 grams, 2 carbs. I mean, what do you get? It's a seltzer. And let's see if it tastes good.
It has 100 calories too.
Let's see.
So 100 calories, and there's actually only 1 gram of sugar in here. 1 gram.
Let's see if it tastes good. All right, well.
All right, shout out Happy Dad, shout out
Happy
boys,
Dad,
man.
shout out Help, shout out Nelk.
Happy Dad for sure.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys. Okay.
I fuck with it. It tastes like candy.
Yeah, it does. It's real
It tastes
sweet.
like
The flavor is pretty strong.
The flavor is good. I like the flavor. The aftertaste is not like harsh or anything. At least
I'm not gonna judge it just off of one sip, but so far, I mean, it's decent. You know what I mean? I still think High Noons are better though. Like High Noons, bro, when we tried High Noons for the first time, it like took me off my feet.
Bro,
you know?
is it just me? I feel like I can chug these Jones down.
No, it's good though. Okay. Actually, should we rank it now since we haven't tried all the flavors?
So look, okay, for me, out of all the seltzers that I've tried,
Yeah.
High Noon takes it.
Yeah, I would say so too.
All right. I'm not a big fan of seltzers. And this is not biased or anything like that, even though it may sound like it. But I could drink this.
Yeah.
Like if they don't have High Noons and they got this, I'm drinking this as a seltzer.
Yeah. It's like a slam dunk. I mean, you really taste the difference between a White Claw and a Truly.
I don't like White Claws. I don't like Trulies.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah.
And I like High Noons.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy where I feel
All
like
right, well,
we used to drink that a lot. But
we can't rank the whole thing if we only tried one flavor though.
Oh, I know. That's why we got the whole thing.
I mean, I have initial thoughts. I mean, I still don't think, like I said, High Noon is better than High Noons.
No, I don't think it's up there yet.
I'll put this second though.
Yeah, like I said, that's what I was saying.
Definitely better
That's what
than
I'm
White Claw.
Definitely better than
Truly's. You know.
So it'd be like this. I'd be happy to buy this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would definitely.
So-
buy it.
Yeah, would you be a happy dad?
If I went to a store that didn't have High Noons and I saw a Happy Dad,
I'm grabbing Happy
I'll
Dad.
be a Happy Dad. Yeah.
This is fire, bro.
I'm just happy that
all right, but hold on though.
I'll put it like
The
this.
real question is this: do you guys think it lives up to the hype?
Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah,
I think it definitely does.
It does. I'm just happy it's here in the East Coast. Now.
I'm also
bro, I know.
I'm also putting it like this way. Yeah, here's a good comparison. So like when I go drink Corona,
Yeah.
you know, if there's no Corona, I get Heineken. I feel it's a nice 1-2 punch. This is a nice 1-2 punch for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So
This is fire.
No,
if I don't feel like drinking High Noon, I don't mind drinking Happy Dad. Either or.
I'm just happy. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy they're in the East Coast because, bro, this Happy Dad's been out for a couple years now.
Yes.
and they are just now finally coming to the East Coast, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm sure there's so many different like rules and regulations because they got alcoholic beverage control that they have to follow and abide by and stuff like
And
that.
in
Here
Virginia, it's the
state laws.
In Virginia, but I'm glad that they're here in the East Coast. I'm glad that they're here in Virginia and we can get it, bro. This shit is fire. You guys will be seeing a lot of Happy Dads here in the basement.
For sure, bro. I would definitely say this is a good drink.
It's a plus, bro. This shit is good.
But it feels refreshing.
well,
too,
this also has electrolytes in
Really?
the drink. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why probably you feel like it is refreshing
Yeah,
because it has electrolytes.
bro. This is probably their best investment.
Yeah.
Man, they're probably millionaires just off of this too, bro.
My
Like they
goodness.
not even filming videos, merch, nothing. This is just off the drink. You know what I mean? Like this is good, bro.
Happy Dad's good.
Yeah, man.
They got to bring the tall boy Happy Dads to the stadium.
Yeah, they should, bro. They
the
should. I mean, they
stadiums.
probably do have it like some.
They have them in some baseball stadiums.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying, like over here.
and they have it on the tap somewhere, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. They sell them on certain bars, and where I grew up in Falls Church, there's a couple bars that have them there. I don't know if they sell it in like this or from the tap, but
I just think one last thing. I think it's crazy to me because I've been watching the Nelk boys since they first started.
Yeah.
Like when I remember when it was they started off. I think they were at like 200K subscribers on YouTube, and
Just
now
doing crazy
they have
shit.
millions of followers now.
and wherever they go, UFC.
Yeah, like so many
Bro,
collabs.
they're sponsoring so many people, and hopefully you guys can sponsor us. That'd be dope, bro. That'd be fucking.
I
dope.
just think, yeah, man, like to see how they came up and kind of took over the game in YouTube and changed they really changed the YouTube game at one point.
Of
Like
course.
now, a lot of other content creators kind of follow the same way that they create their content, their style of making videos, and obviously they came out with their own seltzer and it's popping. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't think any other YouTubers besides Logan Paul and KSI have their own drinks, right?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, they don't have an alcoholic drink though.
No, they got the Prime.
Prime, yeah. I mean, but that's becoming huge too.
It is huge.
You know. So,
But like, hey, Happy Dad, for the win. This is a good drink. I fuck
It's
with it.
definitely- it's
Y'all should definitely go tap in, go to your Total Wines in the area, and go ask for a Happy Dad, and they should show you where it's at, and hopefully it's not sold out.
Yeah.
So far, it's been sold out almost everywhere. I couldn't find it.
I wouldn't be.
And
I mean,
it
I'm not
was
surprised.
In a gas station. This was in a gas station out of all places. But if you guys can't find it, you go on their website and put store locators, put your zip code, and it will show you the closest store that has them in stock.
Yeah.
And that's how I find this one. So go ahead and tap in with Happy
I
Dad.
think you should. But hey, man, I'm just happy to be back with y'all, man.
Yeah.
It's been.
So
a
how's
long time.
everything been, bro? Like how was your weeks?
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. I mean, for me, you guys, I don't know if you follow me. Just came back from a trip, so I kind of never really got to explain my trip. Since I got back from here and we didn't really, we were still on our break a little bit. So I'm not gonna go into full detail, but I went to Paris and then I went to Rome and Venice, and for about 10 days in total. And this is my first time going out of the country. My whole entire life, I waited 23 years for this. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a crazy experience because just seeing another country, from other than yourself, your own country is insane, and it kind of opens your eyes to a lot, of other different lifestyles around the world, and obviously different languages too. You hear how people communicate with each other, and it's kind of like I said, an eye-opening experience. And I definitely recommend anybody that's never left their countries to definitely explore if you have the chance, because I think it's important to see other parts of the world and how they live. But yeah, I had fun. I think it was cool. Paris was definitely my favorite part. Obviously, I'm a big PSG fan. I did go to the stadium as well. Unfortunately, I didn't see Mbappe there. Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely cool. But I love America, man. There's nothing like United States of America. I could definitely say that. And I was definitely, happy when I got back into the States. It's just a whole other vibe.
You feeling whole homesick and everything out there, bro? Do you feel like you could live in any other like in those countries?
So
Paris, you're France and Italy, right?
Paris, I could live at. I think I could see myself living there. I mean, you definitely need to learn French though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could live there probably not knowing French because they speak English there. A lot of places, but it would be easier obviously to speak French.
Right.
But yeah, Paris was exactly what I expected it to be my whole entire life. I've always wanted to go to Paris. I've always loved France and Paris specifically, and it actually lived up to what I expected it. Now Rome, on the other hand, not really. I thought, obviously we're all history buffs here.
Yeah.
So going to Rome was crazy to me because I got to see obviously the Colosseum, and that's one of the world wonders of the world. Just seeing the history was insane. But what threw me off was the fact that there was so much graffiti everywhere. Like I wasn't when you look up pictures of Rome on Google, for example, they don't show you the graffiti on the walls and how the dirtiness of the city. Which obviously every city is going to come with a little bit of dirtiness, but it wasn't. Rome always looks like an elegant, fancy spot, that people come around the world for, and it wasn't that at all. Like it's obviously the architecture and everything is nice because it's old. But there's graffiti even on the monuments, which if you go to DC, you don't see graffiti. You won't find graffiti on the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
Nah, they arrest you.
Yeah, exactly.
They catch you.
Or the Lincoln Memorial. You're not gonna see graffiti, but if you go to Rome and even places in Paris, there was not as bad in Paris, but Rome was definitely bad. There was graffiti everywhere, bro. On the ruins, people were throwing trash there.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just because you'll literally be walking through the streets,
and you're like, bro, I'm really trying to look at this, and you guys are like, what the fuck?
And it smells like piss near these monuments, people, homeless guys, or just even drunk people, just piss in the streets all the, anywhere. But Rome is obviously crazy because you could literally just be walking in the street and then you'll literally walk past a ruin, and it's just right there, it's built into the city, they live with it. Yeah. They basically live in a ruin. Basically, that's how Rome. That's the best way I could describe Rome. But yeah, so it was definitely not what that threw me off a little bit. And it was hot as hell, 95 and higher the whole time.
Damn.
They don't have no clouds there, so it's just straight sun.
You're in a desert.
Yeah, you have no shade at all. You're just gonna be in the sun all day long. And another one. This is my last one. The one bad thing about Europe is that most places do not have AC. They don't have AC units like what they do here in the United States. So you're sitting in a restaurant sweating.
Hot as hell.
They only got actual fans, real, you'll go in a restaurant and it looks nice.
But you're in the restaurant and you're here fucking
bro, you have we're sitting in a restaurant in Rome and it was the middle of the day, hot as hell outside, and they had a fan in the center of the room just blowing back and forth like this.
Oh my god.
And that was the best you got as for AC.
Oh my god!
And we stayed at Airbnbs in Paris and Rome, and they both had built-in ACs.
Yeah, like the wall units.
Yeah, the one in Paris worked perfectly.
Yeah,
didn't have a problem. I felt cool the whole time. Rome, it blew out barely in the air. And Rome was the hottest place, and that was really bad. Not gonna lie, but yeah, I mean, besides all that, I mean, I sound like a a privileged American right over here, talking like this. You know, what I mean, I can't lie. I do. I told myself when I got back to the United States, I was like, bro, this is what even like saying I have AC, like it sounds crazy, but I appreciate that I have that because, bro, I don't know how they live like that, bro.
You know what's crazy?
It does get cold there though in these places.
Jason, what's crazy? Because obviously going to a different country, you realize what you have when you come back.
Exactly.
And so, when I went to Guatemala, El Salvador, Guatemala. When I realized when I had to take a shower with no shower head, and I had to use a bucket to clean myself, and not only that shit's cold. Not only that, you don't put that shit in your mouth. Don't even swallow one drop of it. Just make sure you just gotta, and then yep.
Keep your mouth closed.
Yeah, for sure. And also AC is your best friend.
Yeah.
Most popular place for AC to be is your grocery store. So those trips to the grocery store were fun.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's like part of the experience of like eye opening to the world because
I took advantage of hot water and now I need hot water.
It's just like for me, obviously I've never left the country. I told you this. Like it's just crazy to go into another whole country and see how people live and. This is just their lifestyle, and growing up in America, you hear about the European countries and stuff, and you kind of don't really believe it until you see it. And when you're there, it's
the thing is
crazy, bro.
I think about it like this. I feel as though because you were calling me. And bro, those calls, bro, I picked up. I was like, bro, he's got to be showing me something crazy right now. I was like, I gotta pick up. And you called me. You were inside. I think it was a basilica or
I was at
or the cathedral or something.
I'm probably not pronouncing it right. Sante de Cure. It's in Paris. It's like one of the biggest and oldest, most famous church or cathedral in Paris, and also in the world too. It's one of like the biggest Catholic churches that are recognized.
Yeah, when he called me, I picked. I was like, "Yo, what the hell?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, look at this." I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? This shit's crazy."
I call Justin sometimes.
And then you went to Vatican City.
I went to Vatican. Yeah, man, that was cool as well. So obviously being in Europe, like it's 6 hours ahead. From them.
Yeah.
So like I would call them and sometimes I wouldn't realize what time it was here in America. And when I went to the Vatican City, it was during the day. I forgot what time I went. We went like early in our time in the morning.
It was earlier over here.
And I think it was like 12, I don't know, like 11 or 10 a.m. my time. 6 hours behind it. It was like 6 a.m.
Yeah, and he called me.
Yeah, I kind of expected him not to answer, but I really wanted him to answer. I was like, bro, you're gonna love this because this, he's Catholic and this is
that shit. It's history, bro. And when he called me, I was like, yo, what the hell? He called me after when he got out of the Sistine Chapel.
I called you too, right?
There's obviously rules and regulations.
Yeah, they don't let you take pictures inside the Sistine Chapel.
But I saw it.
Yeah. We snuck some pictures.
I saw it.
Don't come after me.
I saw it. I told Carlos, I was like, bro, you got to get some pictures.
Yeah, I mean,
and he was like, I'm going to try. I was like, you have
You literally walk into the church and like if they see you like going like this, hey, what are you doing? Put that away. And like they actually will yell at you, man. I don't understand why you can't take pictures. I mean, they know like these guys are all tourists. They're coming here to take pictures of this. Like, doesn't make sense to me. But
it was dope. It was dope, and
just the fact that
we have some pictures.
One man painted that whole.
And
room.
you said that supposedly he was like laying down painting them, Jones.
Yeah,
bro,
he was on his back.
Crazy.
And it took him 75
years.
Yeah, he built the whole palace, or the whole. He painted the whole cathedral.
He painted, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's insane. 70 years it took him, and when he painted the creation of Adam painting, that took him. He was on his back the whole time painting that, and it came out looking amazing. And the fact that was I don't know how many years ago, and it still looks
intact,
in great condition.
In great condition.
Yeah, like it's insane. Like it's absolutely insane, man. So
that's crazy. Yeah. One day.
Yeah, I mean, any Catholic Christian needs to definitely go to the Vatican because that is obviously
That's the center. That's the center of everything.
of Christianity, bro. Like that's number one right there. Like that's the biggest church in the world.
It was the most crazy
The
fact.
Pope lives there.
You know the crazy fact I just learned actually? Not so long ago. You know the Mongol Empire, right? Obviously, it was a humongous, like it was so huge. But did you know it's probably like the third country that existed that it lost like a majority of the territory, and then second is Great Britain. Great Britain has lost a lot of territory, obviously expanding the whole world almost.
The United Kingdom, yeah.
But the number one country that lost the most land out of anybody else is Vatican City.
Yeah, I think you mean the Roman Empire.
No. It was just the Vatican. It was not Roman. It was just like it was like part just down the middle of Italy, and they got shrunk down all the way to a city, and literally lost 99.9999%.
Well, that's what I'm saying because they used to be the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah,
So-
but they also had a different system between like state and church. I don't even remember. You remember? Yeah.
That's another thing though. Is like obviously the Vatican City is a whole other country.
Exactly.
So when you go into the Vatican, when I was going in, it's like you're going to another country. So there's security and everything.
Yeah.
Because they gotta protect it.
So how's security then? With the customs or like that? I mean,
No, it's not like an airport. It's not like that. But like
They just make sure.
they obviously you go through metal detectors and stuff and
Yo, I don't know if it's in France or in the Vatican, in the area of where the Vatican is at.
hey boys, real quick though. Kind of want another one.
All right, Bill.
oh you want to know? I already finished mine.
That's what it's on. There's a story.
What's this flavor?
There-
Lemon lime.
There was a story about a pope. Whoever the pope was during World War II,
Here.
they were going to bomb.
Vatican City?
They were going to bomb. I don't know. I don't know. The Germans were going to bomb the area where that church was.
Oh,
at.
that's what the story I told you.
Yes.
Yeah, the Sacre de Coeur. It wasn't in the Vatican.
Okay, or that one. And
This is World War I or two?
bro, was it two? It was World War II.
Because Italy
And-
was allied with Germany.
So all right.
So
This is Paris.
So this is Paris.
oh, okay.
And they got news. Well, you tell the story. They got news that they
So-
were going to get blown up.
So basically, obviously, the Germans wanted to control Paris
Yeah.
because Paris is the capital of France.
Yeah.
Obviously, they wanted to destroy the Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the biggest things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't do that. You know, but because the French like occupied the hell out of the Eiffel Tower. Like you were not touching the Eiffel Tower, bro. It was like the most heavily guarded thing in the whole city.
Mm-hmm.
But the church that I went to obviously is another big staple in Paris, and it's at the highest point in Paris. It's on like a mountain. You can literally see that church anywhere in the city. It's at the highest point of the city.
Yeah.
Once you get there, you can see the whole entire city. And obviously the Germans wanted to destroy that too. And the Pope at the time, obviously he was in Vatican City, he cast a prayer to kind of protect the church. Because he didn't want, obviously.
He didn't want the church to go down.
Yeah, and obviously the Germans still attacked Paris, and they dropped 12 bombs above the sky into Paris, hoping to obviously hit anything they can.
And
But
including
that church, plus that church and the Eiffel Tower, those are like the main targets.
Mm-hmm.
And none of the bombs hit the church after he cast that prayer. It hit everywhere else and destroyed a lot of the part of the city, but
didn't destroy the church.
Didn't destroy the church. The bombs literally, they targeted this place specifically, and it didn't hit at all.
It didn't hit.
This is after the fact. He cast a prayer to protect the church, and it didn't. It literally missed it. So
That's crazy.
it's pretty insane.
That's a crazy
like
story.
like out of it destroyed a
That
lot
is
of
a
things.
crazy story.
I saw another one, where because right now in this day and age we have AIs.
Yeah.
And if I send a missile, it could go in certain directions.
Yeah.
Precise, right?
Yeah.
Do you know in World War II they had some type of system? Now I'm not sure.
Where they could direct bombs.
Yeah, like precisely.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they do it though?
I actually don't know.
It's called PI.
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 Mm-hmm.
Pigeon intelligence.
Pigeons.
Yeah. they will put a pigeon in a bomb. in a bomb, like in a bomb, and they would show a picture of a ship, and the bird will peck at it repeatedly, just pecking, because it's taught that when it keeps pecking it, it gets food after. So it's smart enough to know if you keep pecking this, I'm gonna get food.
I'm gonna get food, yeah.
Little you know,
Once you let it go,
that pigeon is a guided missile leading to the ship.
Wow,
It's pretty fucked up.
That's
But
pretty
yet
crazy.
again,
that is pretty messed up.
there's videos of them teaching him how to do this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's very like I didn't even know
I mean,
that.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Jesus.
You know, without AIs, we have PI.
I mean, back then,
Pigeon intelligence.
They had to use what they had.
So this one here is lemon lime.
Oh yeah, we didn't even explain how this tastes. I already
Lemon
tried it.
lime.
So
To be honest, I like the last flavor a little bit better.
I haven't tried this one. I haven't tried it.
Actually, let's rate each flavor while we try them. So, what would you rate the last flavor, which was what, wild cherry?
you give it 8.
I give wild cherry an 8 too.
I give it a wild cherry. I give it a 7.5.
Okay. Now, what about the lemon lime?
After trying it now, you know what it reminds me of? A green popsicle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, you know the green, long popsicles, the plastic wrap ones?
Yeah. This just reminds me of just lime water, like
Yeah.
getting actual real water and just putting a lime in it. It's literally just
This
that.
reminds me of the lime Gatorade. No, not the lime. Is it lime? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The green one?
Yeah, the green one. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. The aftertaste.
This reminds me of
That's a no sugar version.
this reminds me of Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch. The Grinch is so
But
crazy.
yeah, so I'm glad you're back from your trip. I'm glad you made it home safe.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
I know
man.
that flight was probably crazy.
6.5 hours from Dulles to Paris. 3 hours. From
6 hours.
6.5. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know
longer.
the same distance.
That's like going to Cali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the same distance to
What
fly.
the hell?
You know that, right? The same distance to fly from here to Paris is the same distance to fly from here to California.
That is so crazy.
Because that's how big the United States is.
Damn.
It's the size of the width of the Atlantic Ocean.
Are we the biggest country in the world?
No, not land-wise. Russia is.
Are they?
Hell yeah. They're the biggest country in the
Are
world.
they really?
Definitely. They literally own parts of Europe and Asia. Their country extends into both continents, bro. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
Nah, so 6.5 hours from Dulles to Paris, and then from Paris to Rome was 3 hours.
Jesus. 7.
So that's 9 hours
9
in
hours.
total already. And then from Rome back here was 10 hours. So that's, 19
Were
hours?
the seats at least comfortable or something?
I mean, we rode United Airlines, so it's not that. It wasn't too bad. I didn't get first class, which I would definitely prefer. But nah, that's too expensive, man. And also when I went to Venice, I took a 3-hour train ride.
How was the train?
The train was from Rome to Venice was 3.5 hours.
Was it one of those like a...
No, it's like a real train.
Oh, it's like a nice
a
little-
nice train.
No.
Yeah.
It's the Amtrak.
It's
Yeah,
that
it's like an Amtrak, basically. Yeah.
It's that one that goes...
I forgot the train line was called like in Italia or something like that. It's like in Italia.
Oh, I got to ask you. All right. You had to try pizza over there in Italy.
I did.
Is it good?
It's not. It's kind of. I would say it's kind of overhyped, to be honest. So my whole life, I've always wanted to go to Italy and try
pizza.
margarita pizza,
Oh, margarita pizza.
where they put tomatoes, like
Yeah.
and real mozzarella on it. Now, I don't think I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, this is our first time going to Rome, so I didn't really know too much, stuff like specific restaurants maybe to go to. So there probably is better spots of restaurants for pizza that I didn't go to. I kind of just went to.
Whatever was closer.
So to be honest, like how it works is like obviously these places know that tourists come all the time. So you get a lot of frauds, like guys that are kind of just there to
Trying to sell
take
you
your
something.
money,
Yeah.
and they kind of like make their restaurants look like it's like
Top end.
legit like some old school traditional Italian shit, and it's not really like that. And then they always, and I noticed this every time I was walking around Rome, they have one guy outside the restaurant that I guess he's good at talking. He's real charismatic, and he tries to lure you in to buy the food. Like you'll literally go eat a meal at a restaurant, and you're full as hell, And then you walk around, just go see more stuff, and then you'll walk past a restaurant, and this guy will be like, "Come inside, come eat, man, come on. We have the best pasta in Italy." Like they tell you the same shit. Like every restaurant tells you the same exact thing. Best pasta. Come on. And I'm like, I literally just ate, bro. I'm not.
I literally just ate the best pasta, and now you have the best pasta.
I mean, yeah, what the hell is you got the best pasta or he got the best pasta? You know, like it's just funny. But like, and then like a lot of the times when you're eating, some people will try to come and serenade you. Oh my god! Like so, basically, like we were at this one restaurant in one of the most famous squares in Rome. I forgot what the square was called.
It's called Rome Square.
I forgot what it's called. But I was eating. And these guys, what's that one instrument they call where you pull it out?
Oh, the
accordion.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Accordion.
Yeah, so this guy is sitting
I was about to
there.
say harmonica, bro.
This guy was sitting here doing the little. It's actually a great instrument, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. And then there's a guy singing,
yeah.
and he was playing the guitar, the Spanish guitar. Is that what it's called? Spanish guitar?
It's just guitar.
Or whatever. Yeah, guitar. And then they, it was good. Not gonna lie, they're great music. And then once they're done, he grabs his hat and he starts walking around. He's like, and he literally walks up to every single table in the restaurant, every table, and asks, "Hey, spare us, tip us for playing music for you guys."
Yeah.
And like in my head, I'm like, bro, I didn't ask you to play music.
Yeah.
You just came up like that. But that's the way
They
get you. They try to get you. Obviously, I didn't give him no money. I didn't give him no money. First of all, they were looking for euros, obviously.
Yeah.
And I didn't have no euros. I wasn't carrying any cash, which I do regret. I wish I would have brought back some euros, but I didn't. But yeah, that's the type of way. That's the way of life there, and that's the same thing in Paris. Like you'll walk to these monuments and you'll see these guys trying to sell you. It's all the same things. Like little keychains of the Eiffel Tower, like a replica, or anything, bro. Like it's like stuff that really cheap things that they just try to sell you, and yeah, that's how they work out there. But you'll go to DC, you don't see. I mean, they do. You'll find people that do that, but it's not like extreme like in Paris or Rome.
Yeah.
Like it's extreme, bro. When you go there, like they will literally, like come up to you and
harass you,
like grab your shoulder type thing and be like, "Hey, like, you wanna buy this right here, bro?" Like
you'll
be
you whiplash or something.
You'll be walking normally and some guy just comes behind you like, and you're like, "Bro, what?" Like it's like crazy like that. Like they'll be like, "Hey, I have this here," and I'm like, "Nah, bro." Like it gets to a point like sometimes it actually gets annoying.
Damn.
Like that's it's that bad. Like and then there'll be guys that come up to you to try to sell you roses. Because they know, like, a lot of couples go here.
Yeah.
Like, bro. All right, man. Yeah, I just had, like, 5 of you guys just try to offer me roses. And I said no. Like, come on, man. You guys will feel my pain. You know what I mean? But, I mean, other than all that, the last thing I'm going to say about this, I know we've been on this a little bit long, but it's just obviously cool to go and see, something else. Besides the AC, besides the people trying to sell you things and the heat and all that, it's just a great experience to go see history.
Yeah, it's history, and I feel like it's a great experience to see like a different way of life.
Yeah, like seeing the Eiffel Tower, going to the Louvre Museum where the Mona Lisa is at. Like seeing the Mona Lisa was insane. All these famous paintings that are in that museum and sculptures that are in there. Going to Palace of Versailles, like that's where King Louis lived in the French Revolution. And we've had a discussion on the podcast about. Like, I think I talked about that being my favorite time in history. Like that was a big deal for me to see all that. And then Rome, seeing the Colosseum, Vatican. Like those are just things I think everybody should experience in their life.
At least once.
At least one time. Like it's insane to see those things, and you learn it in the history books, but once you see it in person, it's kind of like, damn, this was actually like real. Like this is like you're in history right now, bro. So
damn.
Yeah,
that's dope, bro. That's dope.
So that's kind of like what I've been doing,
Shoot, well, I've been working and working very hard, and actually now, in the middle of you going out over there, I started my new job.
Yeah, congrats on that, bro.
And I love it a lot, actually. And
you feel better?
I feel so much better. I feel like I will now have so much more time to do many more things. So that's why I said in the beginning, so stay tuned, because now it's like so different, you know.
Yeah.
And I have so much other things I can focus on me working out now because I have time. Like it's so much other stuff, and I'm just happy right now where I'm at. And
Good. That's where you have to be.
and yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like got a new job and I'm working and getting everything intact and stuff like that. Building my team, building what I got to do to make sure everything flows how it's supposed to. But that's it, man. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at now, and it's been a long time coming. This year's been full of ups and downs.
Yeah.
But now it's finally going up and up and up. So that's where I'm at right now, bro. Like, honestly, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, and it takes time. And obviously, you guys saw that we took some time off, but it's for a reason. We still have 95s. We have our personal lives.
Yeah,
but
you
we're
know.
still here and we're spending time with y'all. So
I feel that.
That's
What
how
about
it
you,
is.
Justin? What's going on? Update your life, man.
I could say this. We went to. No, we didn't went to it. No, did we? Did we went to a double event together?
Oh, yeah,
You guys
when
didn't
you were
go.
gone.
You guys didn't go to that double, right? The one that happened.
oh,
when
the
I was
Echo
gone.
says no, we didn't go to that one. No, we didn't. We did not.
I mean, we did. I mean, we went to the Ravens game last week. That was something that happened before.
For some reason, I feel like we never talked about the pod that we went to the double event before the Echo stage.
No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we talked
We
about
went
it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. The day party, the last day party.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about it.
Okay.
Speaking about Adobo, they have another one Sunday.
Sunday, actually. Yeah.
Sunday, and
We might hit that.
we shall go there.
We
Us. We are.
Oh, we are.
We
We
will be
are.
there. Shout out Adobo.
So never mind. It's not Mike.
This-
We are.
Sunday.
But
Yeah,
no,
well,
but
this Sunday-
I'll
this
tell you
Sunday's
life,
Sunday.
man.
So-
What's happening, bro? I know the viewers want to know.
I've learned because like I got to the point that I worked so much that like I would wake up probably like 5:45 a.m. and I got to the point when I wake up I was like, dang, I have to be at work right now. And like I would wake up like being scared. I was like, damn, I accepted a ride by accident. Now I have to go pick up the customer right now. Like that's
right
tough.
off the gate.
Like right off the gate, I feel like that. And I'm like, bro, like now I'm in the trip. I'm just working too much. So now I'm cutting down my hours and kind of just not overwork myself
Yeah, of course.
and also not kind of burn myself out.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
very important to know.
yeah, and then also have a social life too. So I discovered like I'm balancing more,
Good.
a lot more.
Good, bro.
Going to the gym with you.
Yeah.
So
We're starting that up, man.
yeah, and so
Yeah, start hitting it with me, bro.
yeah, and like it's a real good moment right now.
Good.
Better situation, time management.
Oh, bro, I'm getting into
Yeah.
Legos.
I know he was telling us about it. I walked into his house the other day, and they had this new light in their house that they got, and a little new lamp, I meant to say, and I see like a flower in there, and I was like, I walked in, I was like, well, it looks nice. Like it's a nice plant they got.
It looked like a fucking plant. That shit looks real.
And then I sat down in the chair and I like looked at it a little more like closely, and it wasn't a real plant. I was like, it's a Lego, and they built it, and I was like, bro,
I didn't build it. My fiance built that one.
From a distance, bro, it looks
real.
It looked like a real plant.
It looks fucking real.
It was
that
like
shit
insane.
looks real.
It was insane.
My next project is the
Thanos?
Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet, bro. Hey man, maybe I love building Legos. Like we should maybe
It stimulates. Like, but a lot of people think. Like, listen, don't come for me. A lot of motherfuckers think that it's just for kids. It's not for kids. This
I mean,
is
they have
art.
Legos for kids.
No,
but
they definitely do. But
Yeah.
this is art.
This is adult. Yeah, it's like Minecraft.
This is mind stimulation. And I also learned.
That's
how to
why
play
he like Minecraft
But
so
no, chill. Hold on.
yeah.
Justin taught me how to play chess.
Oh yeah, and not only to play chess, but also he's building on the world that you haven't seen for 3 years.
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, I went on his world, and I was like, well, Justin, you have any real estate for me? And he was like, yeah, I got this corner right here, and I was like, all right, well, it looks like this city needs a high rise.
Yeah, it needs something. Like they need a little bit more right here. That's what
So,
he went into.
It's still work in process.
Yeah, he actually is like putting like smooth stone,
Yeah.
and it matches the architecture around us.
So it looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice actually.
So
That's
Real
good.
nice.
that's
Yeah.
another thing, man. But, honestly, we all been doing stuff. We took a little break, but now we're back. We're back with y'all, so we want to hear what you guys are doing. Go ahead and tap in with us in the comments.
Comment below, man. How y'all mentally though, bro?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, how you guys doing mentally?
I'm good. Even though we did obviously hit a break, we're good at this. I feel like we've explained it before, many times. Like this stuff is not as easy as you guys think it really is. Like,
No, definitely not.
you guys see us just filming and putting it out, but there's a lot of things that come with it in preparing yourself to actually record and process, and then obviously having to deal with our real lives and our real jobs and responsibilities. It's just a lot, and
It's all. I feel as though this is all time management, and sometimes when you have a 9 to 5 and stuff like that, it's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard, but we still find the time. Like
Exactly.
right now, what time is it? I'm not gonna say it, but we all know what time it is. You
Yeah.
guys don't know what time it is, but we know what time it is.
Yeah, we know what
but we
time.
still do.
We're
Why?
still working.
We're still here. You know what I'm saying?
You just-
You know what I'm saying? Like you say, and it's been like that from the beginning, and we want to show you guys that we love you guys. This is what we do. We love to do this, so this is how we're gonna do it.
Exactly. No matter what the outcome is, not the ups and downs, we still find ourselves back in this table, back in this basement where we first started this
And drinking undisclosed liquids.
drinking undisclosed liquor, like we said, and like I said, I just think honestly, just bear with us a little bit. Like we always say, just bear with us and we'll get things going.
But where you at? Though?
We had to get things in check.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm good. I'm gonna say like a 9. I'm a 9.
Okay.
Not too bad. I think that's great.
I'm gonna say right now, I'm at a 10. I'm very happy where I'm at. Everything is aligning how I want it to. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, and it's all adding up.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, I'm a firm believer in when God has a plan, you have to wait, and sometimes He will throw you, and you will hit a wall, and it will hurt so bad. And I think He did that with me in the beginning of this year. And for me to, from the beginning to how it is now, my goodness, I've been through hell and back, and I'm here. And this is like honestly such a I can just
Talk.
I can breathe, and it feels great, So that's why I'm a 10 right. I'm at a 10 right now. It just feels great.
And lastly, I think that's just why we kind of had to take a little bit of a break and reflect, because I think we were at it for a whole year. Going week to week, putting out videos week to week, filming every week, countless hours. It's just like sometimes it catches up to you.
Yeah.
And I think we had to get things situated to better ourselves and to put out the best content for you guys to watch. And we don't want to be in a spot where we don't feel like we're good enough to film.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We felt like we want to give you guys our best energy and be ourselves. Mm-hmm. And I think we wouldn't be able to do that if we didn't have everything in check yet. Mm-hmm. And I think now things are coming together for all of us again, and we're all kind of back together, and we're heading into the fall or winter where everyone kind of just settles down. And
No, we're heading into something very big.
We'll get to that soon, but I think we're just getting back things in check. But
Justin, where you at, bro?
Yeah, where you at right now, Justin?
Man, I'm pretty much at 10. I mean, obviously, ain't no way we're quitting anytime soon on the podcast. And obviously, hitting a plateau was also what many things I'm pretty sure everybody else have. But the thing is, we're really not thinking about anytime soon of quitting this for sure.
That was never in thought.
There's also
never in thought.
And there's also there's no bad blood going on. No internal factors, conspiracy theories.
Don't think that.
Nah,
but at the
if there's any bad blood, you'll hear it and you'll see it here
exactly.
on camera. This is what this is for.
Exactly.
And the whole thing is
That's why we talk like this.
And overall, we all been through a lot, obviously together, and now we do have our real jobs that really make us sometimes the days feel a little longer, more tired.
Yeah. I mean, like we said, we're human too.
Yeah, and now obviously here we are. Yeah. In the basement once again.
It's always great to be back here, man.
Listen,
it's always best to do it with the best friends I've ever have.
Yeah, you guys are my closest friends, my brothers.
Listen, there's a touch base on that. Like this is what we've been talking about from the beginning. Right now, I'm coming from a candlelight from one of my boys that I grew up with, Wilmer, R.P. Wilmer.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, bro. but this is what we do. This is why we talk.
Yeah.
Okay, how you doing mentally? How you doing mentally? I'm at a 10 right now, but some people don't have that option to talk, and we're trying to give you guys that option.
That
talk.
support system.
That support system. Like, yo, you guys can say anything. You don't want to say in the comment, hit us up in a DM. All that stuff will be linked in the description, like I said in the beginning. Like I said, R.P. Wilmer, mental health is a real thing. Mental health is a real thing. If you're not okay, say so. Okay, if you're feeling some type of way, say so. It's great to see all the people that I grew up with come together, and we're all family, but we all come back to the same thing. If you're not okay, say so. You're my brother, you're my family. Let me know. And from right here, like I said it earlier, I love you guys. I love you. You guys are my brothers. Say it now. Say it where you can respond to me. Don't wait. Don't let these little beefs ruin something. Little petty shit, don't let that ruin anything. Squash it. Honestly, it's not worth it. So take your time and let your loved ones know that you love them. And that's it. We continue on. We push. R.P. Wilmer. We love you. And we push on, bro.
Yeah,
And that's why we do this. That's literally why we do this. Because
Literally.
it's a real thing. It's
Crazy.
a real thing. A lot of people take it for granted. Mental health, oh yeah, it's bullshit. Nah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
And that's why we preach it so much.
Exactly.
Because we don't want someone to go through that.
Yeah. So, Carlos, what you got for us, bro?
Yeah, man. It's been a while since I've been able to say this. I've actually had this quote saved for a while. But here it is. So, every heart sings a song until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always finds a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. That's by Plato. Another philosopher. Do you want me to repeat it, or do you guys already...
Repeat it.
I know, this was a kind of a longer one.
Hold on, matter of fact, wait.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to finish this.
I'm going to rate this one.
Barbaric.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Barbaric behavior.
I'm going to give it a 7.
I give this like a 6.5, to be honest. Because I'm not really a big lime fan.
I give it 7.
I give it a 6.5.
I'll give it a 7.
I'll give it a 6.5. Which one is this one?
Watermelon.
Oh, watermelon. Okay. How many flavors?
After seeing, there's 4. 4. Yeah. So after seeing the flavors that it was listing, this is the one that I'm most excited about.
The sandia.
Wait. So after this, we have what? Pineapple and black cherry.
Black cherry was the first one.
Oh, that was wild cherry. So what's the next one? Oh, it's just watermelon then, and pineapple. So we have this one and pineapple.
Yeah, this one and pineapple.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, this is the one I was the most excited about trying. Because if they knock watermelon out of the park...
I can smell it.
If they knock watermelon off the park, I'm really going to fuck with it.
It does smell good.
Yeah, you can smell it, right?
Does it smell like those Sour Patch Kids watermelon?
Nah, it smells like watermelon.
It smells like real watermelon.
Yeah, real watermelon. Yeah.
Yeah, it smells good.
And sandia.
I love watermelon, bro.
Should we try it, or should I say the quote again?
No. Say the quote, and then we'll chug it. And then we'll
We'll chug it.
I mean, I can...
Okay. Every heart sings a song until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always finds a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet.
Okay.
Okay. No, go ahead. You said okay first. Go ahead.
All right.
What you got? I know that this is...
I feel like so.
This is
when,
like
when people think of love,
yeah,
you think of like it could be scary, it could be not. Either way, you have to take a chance, right? So becoming a poet with love is almost like you're writing your own feelings and how you describe it, how you feel, and how you just see how the world is and how you evolve from it. What love will makes you want to become. Feeling love is probably like the best thing a person can have, because finding it is taking a risk.
Definitely.
And you can only find that true love when you once feel it inside of you. Then you speak in certain words as a poet.
Yeah.
Describe it a million different ways of how you just see the world from that point on of being in love.
From there. Yeah.
So I could say more, but I feel like my fucking train just ended right now.
All right,
I have one too.
I need someone
right,
to
let me
take
tell
from
me.
here.
I got you. So look.
Are we trying this? I kind of want to
All
try.
right, bet. Let's try it now. Cheers.
All right, watermelon. Here we go.
Yeah, I have a number. This is.
Damn, bro. Shit.
I have a number to say
Damn,
now.
that was pretty fucking good.
That's good.
That's pretty fucking good.
Oh, fuck this.
That's actually a
one
watermelon
is
right there.
Good.
That's pretty fucking good.
I can eat this, bro.
Yo, that's pretty fucking
That's
good.
a 10 for me, buddy.
Damn, that's pretty fucking good.
Damn. Oh, my goodness.
Nah, that's a
Yo,
nail.
this is the best watermelon
Tried.
filter I've ever had.
Watermelon in general. I mean,
Like, look, High Noons has a watermelon flavor, but this is definitely better than that one.
yeah.
No. Oof. They got it.
Oh, I thought you said High Noons.
No,
was
no,
better.
they got it. No,
Yeah.
Happy Dad.
I like High
definitely
Noons.
got it.
No, I like High Noons
Ooh.
watermelon, but this is a little bit better, I would say. Just this flavor.
Shit. This is a 10 for me, dog. This is what I was expecting.
That's crazy.
That's
tastes
good.
That's good.
That's really good.
That's good. Yeah, I would say so.
Even when I burp,
goodness.
I smell the.
That's
I
good.
taste watermelon. I
Yeah.
feel like I just chugged 11,000 watermelon seeds.
It does but it does kind of taste like the Sour Patch Kids a little bit. The
Yeah.
watermelon. Yeah.
That's why if it tastes like that, oh, it's
Yeah,
good.
it does.
I love
does.
it.
All right, you were about to explain.
Yeah, I was about to elaborate. So every heart has a song, right?
Yeah, every heart sings a song.
Sings a song. Let me tell you something. This quote talks about getting in love. Every heart sings a song. Until what? Until something whispers?
Until another heart whispers
Exactly.
back.
What happens when you're singing your song and maybe in the middle of everything, you're not really looking for love, but then you're out there, you're doing you, and then
You hear what?
you with a chick, and you're like, damn, I'm really fucking with this chick.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Like, you really, really fuck with this chick. Like, you've never felt this before.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I really fuck with her, and she's fucking with me because she's whispering back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Body language, whatever the case may be, and you're like, damn. So what do you got to do? You on the beast mode, bro. You got to turn into a poet.
Yeah.
You got to, spit your game.
I can't. Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is a quote where it's like, love necessarily doesn't. You don't have to find love. Sometimes love finds you, and that's okay, and that's okay because you then turn into a poet. Why? Because you're still chasing that one whisper, because you don't want that whisper to be a whisper anymore. You want that whisper to be an actual conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one song sang by a solo person turns into a duet. And you guys are both singing the same song. That's what you're chasing. One.
Chasing
Unity.
that one. Chasing
Love.
that one. Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, that's crazy because you could be doing your own thing, bro. Like, you could definitely be doing your own thing. And I don't mind that. People could do that. You could be doing your own thing. And in the middle of anything, you just glance and you see somebody and you're like, damn, bro, I'm really vibing with this person. Like, yo, this shit's crazy. And she's like, yo, I'm vibing with you too. But obviously you don't tell her. She doesn't tell you, but you can feel it. That connection.
That love.
That can happen.
Yeah. That spark.
That spark instantly, and then you turn into a poet. Why? Because you don't want to let it leave.
Yeah.
And hopefully, by you turning into a poet, the poem is created.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How about
I say
this?
the way I would interpret it is.
Hold on, I got more to say actually.
Uh-huh.
So, in the beginning, it says, "We all have our own tune of repeat the beginning one again."
I was on Instagram Live. I did go live, by the way. I wanted to hear what people said about this. It says, every heart sings a song.
Okay.
Until
Yeah.
another heart whispers back.
Okay.
Those who wish to sing always find a song.
Okay. So like, obviously, we have a certain tune of what love could be because we almost envision it,
Right.
like a song, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine if someone else whispers a different melody to you, and you're feeling the beat.
That's what I'm saying.
And at that point, once you like the beat, it becomes a different song. When you have two people with coming two different melodies come together, it makes almost a beautiful scenery.
That's what I'm
Poetry
saying.
is considered beautiful.
It's art. Yeah.
It's art. So when you have two different melodies going along together, and you find that melody soothing, and you already have your own together, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the most extraordinary thing could happen to you. That when love brings out the best out of you is poetry.
Yeah.
Explaining your best ways how to just
That's what I'm
express
saying.
yourself. And
You find that connection, then you feel as though at that moment nobody could break.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I mean, the way I would say what he's trying to say is obviously he's using the meaning. Obviously, every heart, meaning every human that likes to sing a song, right? It could be any type of song, right? Love song, whatever. You're gonna eventually, you let's say you're single, right? You're singing along by yourself, okay? Then you're gonna have that one person you find. And I'm just speaking in the terms of the quote. Obviously, I'm just talking in those terms. You're gonna eventually find someone that sings along with you, that sings back, sings that song that you love, right back every word by word to you or with you. And obviously, that's kind of like the representation of the love that you found with someone eventually. And I think he's saying those. He said what? Those who wish to sing along, sing always finds a song. So they're going to find that person eventually. And, he says that everyone that finds love will eventually become a poet and write their own story or write their own song. Like they were singing someone else's song and they found, the commonality of that song that they love so much with another person. And then they build a relationship with that person. And then they become their own poet and write their own story of their own love story with that person. And I think that's like the way of him saying everyone, once they find love, their true love, they become their own poet and write their own story and song.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what he was explaining. So,
Yeah, I think we're on the same page here.
yeah.
Just finding that connection with somebody.
Yeah, and I think it's really important, obviously. It's not the easiest thing to find in the world.
No, it definitely isn't.
Finding,
Some people never found it.
Some people never find it. Some people never like to sing.
Yeah, they don't like to sing. Or they do like to sing, they just don't find the person that whispers back. The right person that whispers back. You know what I mean? Like, you can dip
Well, maybe that person did, but they didn't know.
you could dip and dab and whisper a little bit.
It is also people that
He could whisper a little bit back, but
there's
then,
a lot of whisperers out
but then
there.
that whisper's gonna go mute after a while, and then you want to find that everlasting whisper.
Yeah, of course. No, not a whisper. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to find a conversation, not a whisper no more. You want that real conversation.
You want that microphone.
You want that joint that's gonna be like this. Yo, don't here, dog.
Yeah, man. So I think that's important to find. But So that's the quote for our return video.
Yo, we gotta talk about something crazy, man. Something that's very devastating to see. And it's I've been seeing a ton of videos of this. I've been seeing a ton of videos of this huge disaster they're calling it a natural disaster. It's not a wildfire.
Yeah. In Maui,
In Maui, in Hawaii.
Yeah. Pray for everyone there, man.
Crazy. We're praying for everybody there. It's such a beautiful, beautiful city.
And state,
that's
man.
now been just taken by fire, by this wildfire, supposedly. And I say supposedly because I don't know. After seeing a ton of like these videos, I honestly think that it wasn't a wildfire. Me personally, that's my opinion. I feel like somebody started this fire, and I don't know, bro. I feel as though somebody did it, and because it took away so much.
Yeah,
it took away a lot.
It was really sad to see the citizens of Maui, evacuating the city and obviously leaving their homes that were burned down, and a lot of people. I don't know the exact number, but a good amount of people have passed from this and were injured.
And
You know, they're just little videos of fire reaching the coast, and they literally have no choice but to go and swim in the water because there's fire everywhere.
Yep.
Which that's terrible, bro. And obviously you can't breathe in smoke, so a lot of people are dying from not even being able to breathe.
The contamination of their lungs.
Yeah, and then it's just sad because obviously we've kind of obviously not dealt with, but we've experienced the smoke that came, remember, from the Canadian wildfires, and there was a whole bunch of smoke and fog. I mean smog. Smoke, is it smog?
Well,
Smog?
I guess.
That was in our area because of the Canadian wildfires that came all the way down to us, and the air quality was bad here. So I can't imagine
What it is
being in Canada or Maui how it is. You know, the air quality. Obviously, it's terrible. And it's just sad, man, because this just shows how global warming is affecting the world.
Yeah.
A lot of these natural disasters are starting to happen a lot more common in the world, which is not good. And, you know, it's one of the downfalls of the human race is that we're the reason that these things are happening. That global warming is causing wildfires, is causing a lot of tornadoes that have been going on recently. You know, hurricanes. Like,
we had a tornado watch, like a very serious one. I don't remember having a super serious tornado watch in a long time.
Exactly. It's just it's getting to a point where we got to do something, man.
You don't remember the video I sent you?
Which one?
Where I was in my car, and you know.
Oh,
all y'all did is make fun of y'all.
Oh yeah, no,
Like you literally see the clouds, circling each other.
Yes.
I'm like, what's gonna happen here?
No.
You see that?
Yeah, dog.
I didn't see it.
I told you that day. That day we had a tornado warning here, bro. I turned left and I know exactly where I'm going, bro. I kid you not. It was like the day we were moving out when the water, you could see it chasing you. So I'm looking, and I'm not only seeing the water, I'm like, damn, it's raining crazy. Bro, I saw darkness. It went from light, sun, to like 8 p.m. And it's 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was scary, dog.
I mean, just the fact that
it was scary. It was windy. Bro, it was crazy. I was like, yo, I was driving. Boom, I'm like, yo, and I'm running right through it. I'm going straight. I'm like, holy shit. And on my car, all you hear is all the water and all the wind. And my car is like this.
barely
with
even
the wind, bro. With the wind.
Do you realize how dark it would be if we don't have the moon? Because you know at night moon gives a light.
Yeah.
So if you ever go down in a garage where there's no moonlight at all, that's how it will like.
Yeah.
That pitch dark.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah. By the way, I'm on Instagram Live and Omar commented.
Of course.
He said the pod is back.
Of course.
Yeah. I would ask this question he asked, but I don't know, Omar. I don't know if I should answer that for you, bro.
Anyways, what we were talking about,
Why would he ask that question?
Yo, so like I said, that shit was scary, bro. Like, but it's something that's happening around the area, and we just got to be careful. We got to be careful, but because this is crazy. I've never seen something like this. I'm sure there's been something like this happening, or has happened before, but there hasn't been any media for us to really see. But this is something that's all over the media, and it's crazy because I don't know, bro. I've just never seen so much devastation caused by fire like that.
I mean, but that's kind of what I was explaining, because I feel like the more the years go on and the days go by, the worse global warming gets by the day. And I think, you know, this is just the beginning. You know, unfortunately, that we're gonna see a lot of natural disasters going on in the world because of.
I remember there was this one scientist who said, I forget the name. I'm trying to find. I'm going to try to find it, but he said that eventually Miami is going to disintegrate. It's going to be desert, and the Virginia area, Washington D.C. area is going to become the new Miami.
Yeah. And then
because
California,
because of global warming.
California is gonna eventually sink into the ocean.
Yeah,
Those
shit
are
like
all-
that. It's a lot of things like that. Maybe theories or maybe factual things. Houston is already below water level, hence the reason why it always rains. There's always flooding. Shit like that. Like you got to think about stuff like that.
I mean, it's just a concerning thing. I mean, obviously, I think it's a good message to spread. To try to protect the planet you live on. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to treat your outside. Okay, so obviously, everyone has a home.
Mm-hmm.
The way you would treat your house and keep it clean and intact, it's the same way you should treat the outside of your house. Because this is actually the outside of your house is your real home, the planet you live on. That's the most important thing to take care of. Because this is where you live. This is what inhabits humans. I mean, if we don't have a planet, there's no human race.
Yeah.
So I think that's obviously something, I think people should start talking about a lot more.
Yeah, of course.
It's a very important thing.
Like I said, like we said in the beginning, prayers to people and the families in Maui. We're praying for you guys and hoping for the best.
Yeah, man.
And hopefully this never happens ever again to you guys.
I hope so.
We hope and pray for that.
Yeah, man. I think it's, it sucks and it's sad to see, but hopefully, they're in America. Hawaii is obviously not on the actual continent of North America, but they are a part of the United States. So
we gotta take care of them.
You know what I mean? Like we're here for y'all, man. So. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, we do.
Coming up.
We definitely do.
What time of the year
Let me
is
tell you
it?
something right now. Training camp is here. Preseason has started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The NFL is around the corner in 2 weeks, right? 2, 3 weeks? 2 and a half?
September 7th is the first NFL.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks.
Let me tell you something.
We already came out with our schedule predictions for our teams, but
And I'm still standing firm on that.
Same.
I'm not changing my shit.
I'm not changing shit either.
Sam Howell has been chosen as QB1.
Yeah.
As of today.
Yeah.
As of today right now.
Yeah.
He is QB1. And I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Jacoby Brissett is a good backup.
Yeah, he is.
He's a solid backup.
He's always been a backup.
And I think he's going to do good. Preseason is starting. We're going against the Ravens. By the time you see this, we probably have already beaten the Ravens. The Ravens think this shit's like their fucking Super Bowl, the preseason or whatever.
They're on a 25-game winning streak.
Yeah, I don't know. They play fucking talent hunting for 4 quarters and shit. They probably have OBJ out there in 4th quarter or something crazy.
We just recently last weekend we went.
They probably won't even play OBJ. He's injury prone. It is what it is.
He didn't play last.
I know. That's why.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't blame him. It's preseason. Let me tell you something. I'm talking my shit right now. After seeing preseason, after seeing the joint practices with the Ravens that we just had, I'm okay.
Yeah. I see y'all been getting into a lot of fights recently.
I know. No. Wait. No. Not my players. My players are disciplined.
Not from what I saw.
No. Nobody.
Seems like y'all getting into a lot of fights.
Justin, you know exactly what the answer to this is. It's the Ravens.
It's the Ravens.
I'll leave it at that. Mark Andrews actually fucking fucked up Danny Johnson's rotator cuff.
It's just Baltimore, huh?
Yeah. For what? Because he's getting clamped. That's all right. You know what? Omar's on there? Is he on there?
He's not on here right
All right, well, he will be. Listen,
I'll remind him.
let me tell you. Stupid. Mark Andrews actually injured him. Rotator cuff, gone. Don't know when he's returning.
Yeah. I mean, don't mess with Mark Andrews, man.
Well, Mark Andrews.
He's a big guy.
No. Don't mess with Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews, be better.
Hey,
better.
Man, I think it's
Say, nah,
crazy.
I'm just saying. Joint practice is always fun.
Yeah.
You get to train against competition, and it's great, to get in that environment. The competitiveness is a little bit different because when you're in training camp with your own players, you're in the competitiveness with your own players. There's still people fighting for roster positions. The spot in the roster, you guys know that already. So it's like now I'm like, all right, now I don't really gotta fight for a roster spot. That's not in the back of my head. I mean, it's in the back of my head, but it's not like my main focus. My main focus is on Mark Andrews and fucking him up and make sure he doesn't catch the ball.
Yeah.
You know? So that's the main focus there. And right there, you actually start thinking like a team. Now, of course, obviously, by the end of these 3 games, there's going to be a huge cut. There's going to be a huge cut on players.
Yeah, of course.
But I think it's great. I think it's great because I think it's great that they do joint practices because let's say we cut a player, but the other team that you did joint practice be like, you know what, I could really use that player. It gives the other player an option to be like, yeah, we're going to cut you, but this team that we did a joint practice with, they're going to pick you up because they feel like they can use you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a great thing. A ton of highlights and shit. Obviously, the highlights only show you the good stuff. But there's a ton of work to be done. And I'm very excited for this season. I'm super excited. I'm more excited than I've ever been. They got this whole name change back to the Redskins shit going on. Do I think it's going to happen? I hope so. Realistically, I don't think it's going to happen. But
we'll see.
It would be nice. I think it would be a crazy ass comeback.
I think it would be pretty crazy if it happens, but I mean,
it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be difficult if it does happen.
I don't think it's realistic that it's gonna happen.
The NFL is here. NFL is coming. Preseason for the Commanders is looking promising. I can't wait for week 1. We go against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see how much people show up in the stadium and show me how much people support Josh Harris and the ownership group. I'm very excited for the season. I'm super excited for the season.
At the end of the day, yeah, we're in the preseason phase. You know, I don't really care about preseason, to be honest. I mean, I do obviously want to watch my rookies and second stringers, but you know, I know I'm not going to be watching these guys in the regular season, so I'm not really like too hyped about it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, I guess the only highlight I would say for the Cowboys is Deuce Vaughn. He's doing great. He was my 5th or 6th round pick. The running back that
is replacing Zeke.
Yeah, as like our backup, and he got a lot of criticism going in because he's really short. He's a really small guy. He's kind of like a Darren Sproles type of player. But
I don't think that matters, bro.
Nah,
he's looking
as long as you're confident and you can play.
He's looking very shifty out there, bro. I told you the first day I was like, yo, this motherfucker is crazy, dog.
Yeah, like we watched the highlights while we're at the Ravens game, and we were like, bro, this guy is looking good. Like this guy, I mean,
you just know good running back when you see it. You just know.
Yeah, you just know. Like, and this guy was making people miss, making them look silly, and I mean, just hopefully he carries this on into this week, week 2 of the preseason, and into the regular season. Obviously, Tony Pollard's my number 1, but I mean, I think he'll be a great number 2. So that's the only thing I would say about the Cowboys. But you know, at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter what happens in the preseason. You know what I mean? So
apparently, it does to the Ravens.
Yeah, I guess so. They want to keep that. I mean, honestly, if I had that big of a winning streak going on, it kind of gets a little bit serious now because you don't want to lose that winning streak. I kind of see what they're doing.
They will one day.
Nah, bro. John Harbaugh got parlays on the line.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, obviously, all of us, we're all excited that the preseason's going on, you know, and, you know, it's just good to see football games back and, you know, turning on the TV and seeing that there's a football game going on. That's just pretty, you know, yeah, it's amazing.
And we're all doing recruiting right now. We're all definitely doing recruiting.
Yeah, and I was about to get into that. So, obviously, you know, like we did last year when we talked about it on the podcast, not even last year, a couple months ago, you know, we had a fantasy league throughout the whole year, and we talked about it. Obviously, we do this every year, so we're going to be talking about it throughout the rest of this year.
It's a big pot. It's a big pot, right?
Into next year. So, obviously, I'm a break it down a little bit. So, obviously, that we're still in the 12-man league. So, Jason had his own team. Has his own team this year. Last year, he was a joint team with Omar. So
I don't think a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, Omar and him went their separate ways, and they have their own
buddy situation.
Yeah, they have their own teams now. So now they'll actually go head to head and become rivals. You know, like
no more that buddy talk.
No more buddy. No more helping each other.
Hold on. Before we get into fantasy talk, what are the Steelers looking like preseason?
Oh yeah, let's talk about your Steelers.
What do you guys got going on?
The Steelers?
Yeah.
So right now, Kenny Pickett looks amazing right now, and it's for. I mean, I know he only played like a one drive, but that drive looks so good. Poised, threw the ball where it needs to be. The receivers getting the ball. Overall, I love the offensive scheme so far. I get ahead of myself so far, and George Pickens looking like a dog out there. So right
is
now,
looking good.
What do you think about George Pickens? Is he
He's
top 20?
I mean,
top 20.
I think he's definitely going to be a promising receiver
He's
going into the year.
look,
In his second year. Is it his second year?
hell yeah, and he's already poised to be like
He's definitely the
breakout year candidate.
He's definitely
100%.
the number one receiver right now.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, sorry Johnson, but it is what it is. But Pickens is that guy. He does not drop balls. He has glue for his hands.
Let me tell you, I agree.
He's route running.
I agree.
He's a
And-
superstar. He's a superstar.
And his play after catch is much improved.
He's a superstar in the making, bro.
Oh yeah,
I think this will be his
his year.
breakout year, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. He looks
He,
nice.
he did good towards the end of the year last year. I think he's continuing it. So, yeah, still is. I mean, let's see. You know, see what happens. I mean, we said it from the get go last year that they should have started Kenny Pickett from the beginning. But you know, he's going like we said a couple months ago.
I said that shit.
Kenny Pickett is going into this year with a full slate of training camp
There
and
should be no
preseason.
fucking excuse.
He knows he's going into the year as the starter.
No
He
excuse.
has practice. He's been in training camp, OTAs, training camp, and now preseason.
Don't worry. We took care of business with the Niners week 1.
Yeah,
fucking
and guess
luck.
what?
That's a
He has
great
no
schedule.
easy test
No,
to
he does
begin
not.
with.
No way in
So
hell.
let's see if he shocks everybody. But
You know what game waiting for? You know what game I'm waiting for, Carlos?
What? Geno Smith
No. I'm waiting for that game. I'm waiting for that game.
with the Steelers and
Oh yeah.
Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
Might as well call it a bye week.
No.
Remember what he
That's
just
great.
said.
Look, that's on camera.
Clip
Look
that.
what the fuck he's saying.
Clip that.
Listen, I'm waiting for that game. And
Hey,
Geno
Eric,
Smith gonna
Eric, I
spank
know
that
you're good
ass.
at clipping. Clip that shit.
Hey,
Clip
let
it,
me
bro.
say it again. Might as well be bye week.
Oh my god.
He said it first.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Bro, that shit's gonna be funny.
I
It's
know
gonna be funny.
It's funny. He talks a lot of shit about Geno Smith. He's
Listen.
gonna beat his ass.
All right, you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna let it slide. We're gonna let it slide now because the season hasn't started. What season has started? Kinda.
It has started, but once the regular season comes around, yeah.
So let's circle back to this real quick. Carlos about this is my fancy real quick.
Okay, so you want to explain it?
So right now, this is the table where we would talk shit.
Oh yeah.
Because right now, at everybody in this table, I went the farthest from last year.
You did. You
Yeah,
did.
you
You know,
You beat me in the playoffs actually.
the junior
yeah.
playoffs, and Carlos didn't make it for the very first time.
Yeah, that's true.
And now, we got a new season.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in this league are really, really ready right now.
Yeah.
What it seems like right now.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
So what are you trying to say?
Justin
I'm trying to
hasn't won
say-
the title yet.
No. What is he trying to say? Let him.
I'm
let him
trying to
elaborate.
say
Let him
Is this
elaborate.
your year?
Huh?
Is this your year?
I'm ready, bro.
Justin hasn't won a title yet, bro.
And he won't.
And I won't. How about you? How about you,
You know,
keep me in playoffs first?
Look. I'm not gonna.
Well,
I'm not-
first of all, this is my first year and I made it to playoffs. Okay.
Jason, I don't know if you
No.
know what's
Stop.
coming to you, bro.
Stop.
You having your own team is a big responsibility.
Listen. I heard a lot of hype about this league. You guys have never had a rookie get it far.
Kayvon did.
And a rookie won the whole thing.
Kayvon
So what does that
technically-
say about your league?
Well, kind of one of the thing.
He didn't win though,
No, he definitely did.
Yeah, he gets a Mickey Mouse trophy.
The Mickey Mouse Trophy.
but he's not a rookie though, because he's played fantasy before.
All right, but it's
You came in not playing fantasy at all.
yeah, I know,
That's a real rookie.
and I still made the playoffs.
Yeah, but you had the help of a vet.
Okay, but
He actually had playoff experience.
Now this year you're not a rookie technically,
All right.
but this is your first official year.
All right,
Okay, by yourself.
okay.
So if you do far, then yeah. But I don't know.
Don't talk too.
You're in. Hey, by the way,
Don't be too hasty.
you're in a really hard division.
I know I'm a very, very hard division.
You're playing your foe from last year.
I am.
Your duo,
That's okay.
and you got Justin.
Yeah,
And who else? There's one more player.
sounds like a sweet.
Geraldo?
Maybe I think Geraldo.
Geraldo.
Sounds like
So
a-
and Geraldo's a vet.
You know, Geraldo's been in the championship.
He
before.
has, and I beat him. So sorry, Geraldo. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying I did.
Definitely is.
You know
He's
what I
definitely
did.
so shady. Listen, I'm
You know,
just,
it's funny. I
Look,
remember
hold on.
people in my
Let me tell you
division.
something.
They were kinda scared.
I'm gonna be respectful. I'm excited for the season. I'm definitely excited for the season.
What's a week from today?
A draft.
Exactly. It's a week from today.
So who dropped the first round right now?
Kirk Cousins.
Good question. Good answer.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Who's drafting Carlos?
Who's drafting first?
Probably Dez. Dez Bryant.
That's a good pick.
Damn.
Who you drafting first?
Maybe Zeke, actually.
I'm drafting Le'Veon Bell, bro.
Le'Veon Bell?
First round draft pick.
Nah, but no. Before we get into jokes and shit, obviously, so I want to kind of explain, obviously, for the people that are watching and are interested in our league, because I told them, obviously, off camera, that I've had people contact me about our league. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Our league is actually becoming like a known thing. Like,
It's
and honestly, anybody watching that's interested in fantasy football and watches football and takes it serious and loves football, you know, obviously we already have a full 12-man league, but, you know, I'm always considering new people every year.
Yeah.
And me and Justin have actually, you know, because I would consider Justin's my co-commissioner here. So we've actually talked about, you know, maybe eventually if we have enough people making a second league, kind of like, you know, how a soccer league works, where you have the main league and then you have a second division. And, you know, players that make it in like the top 4 will kind of advance into the prime division. So I don't know. That's like a dream of ours.
That's a dream. And also putting this on the table. Maybe in the future they will have a league where we're a part of it, and we'll get to join a league with our fans.
Yeah, now that's another thing. I mean,
that would be dope.
That would be crazy as fuck.
That's in the table too. That's on the table.
Yeah, of course. But like I said, I mean, for now, obviously we have our only you know, our main league, and we have 12 men. We all are putting in $200. So if you times that by 12, that's what, $2,400. $2,400. Obviously, if you win, you keep your 200. So you're really winning 220. I mean 200. 2,200. So that's a good amount of money. You know, last year we put in 150, so we went up $50. So this is a lot bigger pot, obviously, and you know, every year we're going, you know, we're increasing the stakes. You know what I'm saying? So
I think whoever comes last gets a punishment.
And yeah, that's another thing. That stay tuned for that in future videos.
That's gonna be funny as shit.
We might have the pundit, you know, the loser, or
I think whoever the loser is has to run naked in Times Square.
or DC versus Raw.
DC.
Nah, but like I want you guys, you know, people that are interested to follow throughout the year. Obviously, we'll be talking about this every week. When it comes to real NFL and in fantasy, we'll talk about it every week, just to see how we're doing. Because I think last year when we started the pod, you know, we talked about fantasy, but we weren't consistent with it, like every week talking about it.
Yeah, of course.
I think this year we should. Now that you know you have your actual own team, we can actually kind of like talk about it. But yeah, that's kind of like the rundown. And our draft is actually next Saturday, the 26th of August, which obviously I think we're all excited about because that's the biggest part of fantasy is drafting your team. So are you ready? I don't think you're ready. It doesn't seem like you're ready. Are you ready? I don't know if you're really ready, actually. Have you even tried mock drafts or anything?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. There's a lot of pressure when you're on your own, by the way.
Oh, I know.
I know you had the help of Omar. You're like, hey, should I get this guy? Now
you know,
you got no one in your ear.
I know the first 4 rounds or 5 rounds are easy. But then getting the gritty stuff is round 5 and after.
Exactly. You got to get your depth. You know what I mean? That's the important thing.
Yeah. I feel like I'm ready.
All right. Well, you know, good luck to y'all. You know what I mean? The only person here with the title is me. So, are you going to get your first title? Are you going to get your first title?
Oh, yeah.
Never cut me out.
You know what would be funny? If you get a title before him.
That would be very funny.
That would never happen.
If you get a title before Justin.
I can talk all the shit I want.
Yeah. Not just that. But I would be, Justin, I would laugh. Because, bro, this guy has been, me and him, he's my biggest rival in the whole league.
Because we're trying to undermine each other.
Justin plays like me.
Every year we're trying to undermine each other. Every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
I mean, hey, you know, we'll see what happens.
That's why you won't tell me his first round draft pick.
Me and Justin have never been in the same division since we played fantasy
We
football.
won't same division. We won't trade with each other like ever.
No. And it's actually crazy because it's not it's not like it's not that we choose obviously to not be in the same division. It's just like literally a coincidence. Like when Yahoo does the randomizers for the divisions, they literally don't. We never
imagine we had division if it was like me, you, Jason, and Omar.
That'd be crazy. I mean, it could be possible.
No. It wouldn't be crazy. I wouldn't.
Oh my god,
he's real confident, man.
That's,
you know, I like the confidence you have. You know what I mean? You're coming in real hot right now.
Yo.
All
right, so now we're gonna try the pineapple one.
Pineapple
Happy Dad, gluten free with electrolytes.
Gluten free. I don't get it. Like, what is gluten, bro?
It's a substance on the planet.
But like,
I think some people are allergic to gluten.
Yeah, that's why people don't.
How do you like?
Yeah.
How do you determine that?
I don't know.
Like people get gluten free bread.
Yeah, this whole section.
It's kind of complicated. I don't know, bro.
But how do you eat at restaurants?
Nah, I don't know.
You gotta ask for it. Hey,
How do you make a gluten free tortilla?
There's the gluten free tortilla.
How do you make a gluten free carne
There's
asada?
the gluten free
waffles.
Listen.
A gluten free carne asada, bro. How do you do that? A gluten free pupusa.
Look, here's what you do. You got the cow.
It depends.
You name it gluten, and it's free.
Bro.
But it's not free because you kill the cow.
Yeah, you kill the cow.
How is it free?
You're free for the misery.
Where'd the carne asada come from?
From gluten, the cow.
From the cow. You killed the cow. He's not free.
The cow ain't gluten.
But he's not free.
He's free because he's not living no more.
All right, anyways,
well, this is the pineapple one.
I already took my sip in this. It's all right. Not as good as watermelon.
You gotta try it like this. Hold on.
Oh my god, he's gonna do ASMR. Bro, this is so weird, bro.
I got headphones on.
It's alright, it's pineapple. Damn, boy.
You know what you sound like?
Oh
you sound like you know Ark, you drink water? In Ark, the game?
Oh yeah.
You drink water?
Yo,
does it sound like that?
Dead ass, it does sound like that. Now that I thought about it.
Yeah, it does. Is that how you like
It's solid, it's okay.
Be dehydrated as fuck. Look, no water.
Bro, you were talking, bro.
Why you like relax? Oh my god.
It actually sounds like
Anyways,
if you guys
it's,
play Ark,
it's pineapple. Tastes like
I'm gonna give this a solid 6.
I'll give it a 6.5.
I'll give it a 6.
I give it a 6.5.
It's
Anyways,
It's my least favorite one.
let's get to what we gotta talk about. Travis Scott dropped an album.
Utopia. The long-awaited album.
Now, super long awaited album.
After 5 years. 2018 dropped Astroworld.
Is it a flop?
Should we just rate it first and then we talk about it?
Go ahead and rate it.
Overall, I'm not sure how many songs again. But let me double check.
16.
Wait. There is 19 songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's one. Actually, I'm not gonna count the features, but 19 songs. And I would say I would rate this album. I don't think it's like as good as Astroworld. It's definitely a different style of music he's going towards, and I don't know. I would say it's a good 8.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this album a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I will look into depth. 9 out of 10. As soon as I heard this album through and through, I immediately, I don't know why. And later I started to figure out that this one particular person is actually in the album helping Travis Scott in the production-wise. This album, I feel like I can put Kanye West in any song of this album.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a real Donda.
It sounds like an experimental album.
Yeah, it sounds like Donda type of music.
You know?
It has similar.
I feel as though I could put in Kanye West saying the same shit Travis Scott says, and it would sound good, and it would sound the same.
I melt down the change that you got from your boss. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit.
Yeah, no, not about that. No, not about that.
I don't know if you hop on Drake's beat.
I don't think you would.
That song's fire.
This song is fire, but
Meltdown.
listen, hold on. Like I said, and I like that. I like it. I like the album. I like experimental shit. I like new stuff. I like the album. Give it
What's
a
your
9 out of
favorite
10.
song on the album?
Shoot. It's the one song with SZA.
Oh, Telekinesis.
I like the song a lot.
Yeah, that song's really
The
good.
features were good on this album too.
I
They
would,
worked out really well on each song.
I would say my favorite song is definitely Meltdown. But if it's not Meltdown, I'll say I Know.
Or hold on, what's that song
He says
called?
it's 5 a.m. I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still fuck? Yeah,
Oh,
that's what he said.
are you telling that to me though?
Hey, yo. What about you, Justin? How'd you feel about the album? What would you rate it out of 10?
I give it like 7 out of 10.
7?
Hmm?
Damn,
Damn.
it's kind of low.
Wow.
Why?
Or
Still not bad.
Why 7? Elaborate.
It just sounds a little different. That's why.
Okay.
Like, I'm comparing to Astroworld, so I expect a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And Astroworld I like too. So
I'm sure you got a lot of hits. You got Sicko Mode.
exactly. So you
Can't
see,
say.
that's what I'm saying. It's always hard to top the previous album, but it's just what it is. The 5 years
Okay,
been a long
alright,
time.
alright, cool,
I kind of forgot like the flow of his.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been it's like
so
Production.
it's
If I had to rate it just strictly on production, I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
yeah.
Production's really
I
good.
think the production was great.
But
Thank God and Fiend.
also
for me.
yeah,
I
Fiend.
think God's good too.
Fiend is
It's good.
Fiend.
Bro, that shit.
that
I
song.
said,
that
shit
song
goes hard.
that
Bro,
song
imagine that
goes
joke
hard.
live.
With Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, that song Fiend by goes hard with like when you work out, bro. It's hard. I like it.
Fiend. Bro. That song is funny.
Playboy Cardi.
That song is funny as shit.
Yeah, I need to go to Rolling Loud again so I can see that
Bro,
performance.
imagine that performance
That-
at Rolling Loud.
you would die.
Imagine you do Fiend.
You would die.
He sings that song Fiend, and then Playboy Cardi comes out to that song.
You would die.
It's a death.
Yeah, you would.
You know, I was like listening over the radio, and people were reacting to he hasn't said anything about the Astro Road from the last time in the album.
incidents.
Yeah, he didn't mention it at all.
Man,
Now, is it a big deal? I mean, he already paid his apologies and everything like that to it. I don't think he need to say anything more about it.
That was years ago now, man.
Exactly. What I guess like people expected because it is his next album,
Yeah.
so people thought he might mention it or whatever.
I don't know, but overall, I think it was a solid album. I
he
don't
called
think-
Kylie Jenner a bitch.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the album cover too? The artwork. It's like a black background with him, like doing some weird thing
Like a sculpture.
with his shirt off. It's kind of weird. He's wearing a
That,
custom
but
belt.
it goes down to saying the whole thing that I've been saying. It's an experimental album. Experimental albums could go both ways. Really bad or really good. And I honestly think that this album is going to go good. Why? Because Travis Scott has a big following, and whatever he drops hits. Regardless of what it is. He is still going to have that.
Yeah.
And that's just how good his music is. His production is great.
Yeah.
Kanye West did help him, I think, in one song
Thank
or a
God.
couple. Yeah. So that just goes to show that he has so many connections,
Oh yeah.
and a lot of people want to help him.
Mike Dean is on this.
Bro,
album.
there's a ton of
A lot of producers.
producers in the production team. It's just crazy. The production of the album in general is crazy.
Yeah.
I appreciate work like this because I actually appreciate the work.
Yeah.
I break it down.
You can hear the 5 years it took.
I do hear a bunch of different influences, and the songs with the features actually go with the features. There's some songs that, not particularly Travis Scott, I'm just saying in general, songs that have features, but the feature doesn't really lie on the song. Like, I honestly think Playboy Cardi should have never been on that one song with The Weeknd and Madonna. I don't think that should have happened. But he's on there.
Gotcha.
But that's an experimental process, and you either hit or miss. So
No, but I think it was solid. I actually listened to that when I was in Italy. It came out when I was in Rome still. That was pretty funny to listen to it over there.
oh shit, it came out at 12 our time.
Yeah, I had to wait.
What time was you? Like 6 a.m. God.
Yeah, 6 a.m. when it came out. Obviously, I didn't stay up till it actually released. I listened to it when I woke up the next day. But yeah, you know, it's pretty good. I like it. It's not terrible, but you know, it's Travis Scott, man. He can't really miss. You know what I mean?
Now that this Travis Scott is out, I'm actually waiting for this Drake shit.
It's for all the dogs.
Because he announced at the concert that Bad Bunny is on there.
Yeah, he brought out Bad Bunny at one of the.
Well, he didn't bring out Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's there.
Yeah.
He was just up on stage, kind of.
Yeah, but he knew he was coming through.
And introduced him to, bro, he couldn't even talk.
Came
Drake was like...
he came with his girl,
yeah.
Kendall Jenner.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like that.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny can fuck what he wants.
I don't know why a lot of women aren't appreciating that he's with this girl, bro.
I know.
I don't know, man. I mean, if I was him and I had the chance to get with Kendall Jenner, I would.
She looks like DD from the fucking Dexter's Laboratory, bro.
Man, it's Kendall Jenner, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anyways.
D-Book got with that.
Bro.
These guys know what's up, man.
Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons. She's been around. Nah, but she's good looking.
Nah, like anyways, yeah, so I was saying, bro, he was talking and they just showed his face on the screen and he was just like, all right, you're gonna wait, go ahead and just finish. He was like, I'm gonna just let y'all cheer. Go ahead, give him whatever. He was like, well, I haven't done anything with Benito in a minute. So we got something coming for you on the new album. And
yeah, that's gonna be fire, bro.
Stadium went crazy.
That's gonna be a nice album.
What if they did a collab album?
Justin called it. He thinks that it could happen possibly.
I think it could too.
But
I did call that Bad Bunny was going to be in his new album.
Yeah, you did.
You say that, look, if you think about this money aspect, oh my God, it'll make the most money they ever had.
Do you understand? If
they
they do a collab album and they tour after,
the money they make, it's out of this world.
Yeah, if they tour
100%.
That'd be insane.
Imagine that, right? And imagine the guest that Bad Bunny would bring, and imagine the guest that Drake would bring. Like, imagine you go to a concert, right, regular concert, or you go to a concert in Puerto Rico, right, that Bad Bunny sets up, and it's a collab album. You have Drake there, and you have Bad Bunny there.
Yeah.
So then Bad Bunny's guest is Daddy Yankee. Drake's guest is Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Bro, think about that shit. That shit would be insane.
Like Jay-Z.
I'm telling you, man, it's a nice culture having rap and Spanish together. It just blends so well.
Yeah, it does. Bro, it's so crazy to see, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, it's so crazy.
I mean, we'll see, man. You know, this album is called For All the Dogs for a reason. You know what I mean? He's dropping an album for the dogs. You know,
the dogs, man.
You know, he wants to drop this for the people. I think when he means for all the dogs, I think he's meaning for the people. Like, you know, at the end of the day, we talked about it before. Drake can drop whatever he wants now, whenever he wants, because he's not with with Young Money no more.
He can drop another book if he wants.
Yeah, he drop whatever the hell he wants. So he owns his own label. He's the owner. He can drop whatever he wants. You know what I mean? So I think he doesn't have a big name label saying you can only do this. You know, no one's telling him. You know, so I think that's why he's so active now, and he can put out what he wants to put out.
Magnificent, bro.
So yeah, man, but we're excited. He said it should be coming out soon. So I don't know when that's gonna be, but it could be any Friday now. Maybe during the week. I don't know. Maybe he'll do a surprise drop.
It's gonna be this month.
Yeah, I think so.
Drake is not dropping an album after
I don't know August actually.
Who's
Maybe
September. I gotta ask you a question. Who's the summer king?
This year, Drake.
Who's the king of the summer?
Just in general.
In general, king of the summer.
I mean Drake for sure, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Drake.
So
It's Drake.
that's what he says. Better not talk about summers. That's all I know.
Like they said,
He said better not talk about summers.
on his new album coming up. His slogan is like, she said she wanted the old Drake. Girl, don't tempt me.
Bro, did you see that
It's
he
for all the
posted? Did he
dogs.
post it? He posted a picture, and that's the one I wanted to see too. I forgot to tell you about it, but he posted on his story. And you know how he posts the pictures and he says dialed in, and it's been all in the story.
He's been doing it like every day.
A bunch of different artists, and for this one he had a cover, and it said it was all a blur, and it was Kevin Gates.
Yeah, I think he's in the collab with Kevin Gates. He pulled up to the show.
That's gonna be fucking fire.
Yeah, he's never collabed with him.
Bro,
With
that
Kevin
will
Gates.
be fucking insane. I'm a big Kevin Gates fan.
Yeah, I think that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
But
I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, I think.
bro, we have so much music coming. Bro,
I'm excited.
This year has been a blessing with music, dog. We've been having music come out.
Lil Uzi's gonna
out
drop
the
again
way.
too.
Yeah, I know.
Barter 16.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a homage to Young Thug.
Okay.
You know that one album where Young Thug has the song Check?
Yeah.
And it's like a red background? So Lil Uzi recreated that.
Oh, nice.
He did the same exact album cover,
Yeah.
but it's just Uzi instead of Young Thug. And he named it Barter 16.
Okay.
Because he's, obviously Young Thug's locked up. So,
Mhm.
we'll see. All right, man. But, Jason, I got a question for you.
Yo,
What the fuck is in the cooler, bro?
dog. So we're gonna keep it going.
What the fuck is in here?
Happy Dad is in Virginia.
Okay. You already
Open up
brought
that cooler.
something.
I know.
What is in here,
Open it.
Should I stare at it or no?
No, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, these are the... Wait, what?
What's going on?
No way.
What's going on here?
These are like limited edition versions of Happy Dad.
Yeah. So those are the banana ones.
Yeah.
They had a
Where'd you find that?
they had a crypto in that same shell.
No way.
Dog, I went in that joint, bro, and I opened that shit. Looked like gold.
Bro, I've always wanted to try banana flavored seltzers.
Yep.
This is the only flavor I think.
That's the one that they kept. Look, this is the one. This like I'm gonna pop it. Hold it. So, Happy Dad banana flavor, and it also when they came out with this banana flavor, I think it was one of their first flavors.
Yeah.
One of their first flavors. The presentation actually has their what the fuck is this shit called? This is called a fuck.
It's an ape, obviously.
It's an ape.
It's a Bitcoin.
No. It's a fucking damn. I forget what it's called.
I've always wanted
It's
to try
a
this.
something fungible token, whatever. But this is art, and you can purchase this and be a part of this.
Ooh. Smells like banana, bro.
God.
That's so
I've
weird.
never had banana flavor.
I never had
seltzer.
benefit either.
So that's why I wanted to get it, and that's why I saved it in there. But they only had it like this, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to pick it up.
Dude.
Yeah, bro.
What?
That smells
You're
good. Bro.
lying.
It smells like straight banana, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. This smells good, bro.
Choco banana, bro.
Woo!
This is gonna taste good. This is gonna taste
This
good.
shit tastes. It smells like banana Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it does, bro. It tastes real.
I just smell banana right now.
All right, bro. I need to try this. I'm actually excited to try this,
Banana seltzer is the first time we've tried this.
bro. Yeah.
I never tried banana.
Well,
this.
This is the only banana flavor seltzer that's
I'm pretty
out there.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we might be wrong, but that, to my knowledge, this is the only one. So let's try it though. I'm enough talking. But yeah, but they did this as a special edition. That's why they put their ape on there. The ape on there.
All right.
Good presentation. Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, cheers to
Cheers.
episode 59, boys.
Damn.
It smells like it tastes.
Hot diggity dog. Hold up.
It smells like it tastes, bro.
Yeah. When it comes to these fruity flavors,
How they pull this off?
They fucking.
This
hit
is-
it, bro.
That's crazy.
This is
They hit
amazing.
that shit right in the fucking.
10 out of 10.
I'm
10
about,
out
to
of
eat,
10.
I'm about to eat this, bro.
10 out of 10. Their two best flavors are definitely banana and watermelon.
Yeah.
For me. Pineapple was my least favorite. No, lemon.
Well, but you don't like pineapple in general.
Yeah. Well, no. Lemon lime was my least favorite from them, but yeah. Pineapple. It would go pineapple, then lemon lime. This is fucking good. This tastes kind of like Inca Cola a little bit too.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got it.
This is so weird.
This is crazy, like tasting banana.
The way
And look,
that
I don't
they-
like.
Well, the thing is, you don't like banana. I know you don't like banana.
I don't
in
like
general.
banana in general, but like I'll drink this. Like I like the smell and the flavor of it. I just don't like the texture of banana. Like when you chew it, it's like it's too smushy for me.
Bro, I don't know
Have you
how
tried
they do
banana
this.
on your cereal?
I don't know
I
how
don't like it.
they pull this off. Like I swear,
Like
I'm not even capping for real. When they hit like fruity, very fruity, like getting a banana into a seltzer is hard to do.
Yeah.
Watermelon flavor, it's hard to pull off because you either get it too sweet and it tastes like candy, or you just get it not close at all. It's close and it tastes really good.
You swallowed the banana.
This
bro?
is close
Hey,
and it tastes really good.
yeah, this is fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, but all in all, you know, I definitely recommend now anybody that lives in the East Coast and lives in VA that watch us, the DMV area. It is now here, and I would recommend if you haven't tried it, go try
get
it.
it, bro.
Oh,
Happy
yeah,
Dad.
bro.
This shit is fucking fire.
For sure, and
bro.
definitely get the banana blend.
This
Oh my
banana
God.
is.
Yeah, this is
If it's
I feel
available,
like-
if it's available, get it.
yeah,
I
get
could
it.
taste it in like my teeth. Like,
Well, let's rate the. Now we rated every flavor. Let's rank it all in general, just as a whole seltzer.
all
What
of
would
it?
you rate?
10 out of 10.
Happy Dads are 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
so they're
Happy
in the
Dad's
same.
good.
You say they're in the same rank as High Noons?
They're same tier.
Okay.
Same tier.
Yeah, I want to say the same thing.
I would
Yeah,
say,
I
I would say
think
the
I
same.
think they're the same tier. If we're going with flavors, banana and watermelon definitely are
Look,
carrying that.
I
motherfucker.
can't say Happy Dads a 10 out of 10. I would say it's in the same tier as High Noons as being good.
Okay.
But I would give it a 9 instead of a 10. Because I still think that High Noons are 10 out of 10. I can't have both of them being 10 out of 10. So I would say that High Noons are still, in my opinion, better than Happy Dads. But I put this a definite number 2. And there's nothing that's overcoming that. So
These shits are good.
until like
Fucking
maybe
hell.
Happy
Oh
Sons
my
come
God.
out or something. I don't know.
They have happy moms.
Happy Moms.
Really?
They do, yeah. And it's a raspberry flavor.
Oh.
But clearly I couldn't fucking get it. It's fucking sold out.
And maybe eventually we will. We can try Happy Moms.
We'll be drinking a ton of these.
Yeah, this is fucking good, man. This is really good.
This is.
Don't you guys
It's
worry.
my favorite, bro.
I know they have a death row one.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
a great flavor.
It's grape, yeah, and they collab with Snoop Dogg.
I don't know what else, but this shit is good. And it's fire.
Yeah, this is good.
And I'm so happy he's here in the East Coast. Obviously, last time we had Contraband come from San Diego.
Yeah.
It was gone.
And Omar brought it from San Diego for us to try it.
Yeah.
You guys obviously tried it. Now that it's here, it's kind of crazy to see.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, even crazier, knowing that we've been a fan of them for so long, and now it's growing so
big.
big and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
sure.
business is booming for them,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and it's great to see it. I'm
I'm proud of
obviously,
those
I'm
guys,
proud of
man.
them. I'm proud
Yeah.
of them from watching from the beginning.
They're an inspiration for
So,
me and for us. you
Yeah,
know?
of course. So happy dad, bro. This shit is fire. If you guys have, go try it. Go get it. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, man. But obviously, to end this podcast off, man, I'm happy that we're back. We're gonna get back on our grind. Just a few announcements, I guess, before we end this episode. I know obviously we already talked about us being, we missed a couple weeks and all, but we're back on track. We got our stuff together. We actually have a lot of things coming
Oh yeah.
soon.
We
We've
have a
already
ton
talked
of
about it.
things coming soon.
We are I know it sounds so bad, but like I literally said this a year ago. I was gonna start my channel. I never did, but we've been talking about doing other videos that aren't obviously podcast type of content. And I'm gonna be posting it on my channel. I don't know. Jason might
We're gonna be doing the same thing.
we're gonna be doing things that aren't just on the podcast. Maybe we'll post other videos on the
Yeah,
podcast
of
too
course.
that aren't podcast episodes. But we have a lot in store that we want to try and do, and I think you guys should really look out for that because we're back and we're getting back on this grind and even doing other things.
Yeah.
Other episodes.
And also, touching on your Nova so far, me and Carlos are probably this Saturday. This Saturday, well, tomorrow.
Well, today.
Today.
Today's Saturday.
We gonna play some Apex together with a couple of streamers. So we can be a part. We're gonna go live and see how we
gotta
do.
Document that. Yo, tune in.
And I know we've slacked a little bit before, but I think we're being serious about what we're saying and going forward. We have a lot in store and a lot of content coming. I think is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, it's just
the
gonna be
stuff that we have planned.
Oh my god, bro.
Like me, Jason,
Oh my God.
Justin, we've talked about the places we're going to go, and the people that are viewers that are in the DMV area, you're going to be really familiar with the places we go.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going to see the funny things you see. And I think you guys are gonna like it. So
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned,
Look, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been episode 59.
hey, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all our social medias. All this stuff will be linked in the description. You guys
Down
already
below.
know the deal.
Down below.
We love y'all.
See you episode 60.
Peace out.
We out.
We out.